Hello. How many of you are still out there working? Show of hands. Nod your head. Hit the like button if you're still out there working. So, how do you prepare for a job transition? Hmm? Would you say you don't? I don't prepare for job transition. I'm retired. I don't work. Well, for the ones who are still in the workforce, this would apply to you. All them other ones, y'all just listen. Chime in the comments if you have some insight to help the rest of us out till we get to where you at. Okay, because once you can stop working and still live a fulfilled life, that's golden. That's a pat on the back. Job well done. You made your contribution to society. No matter what it was, you made a contribution. you know. But for those who may be in a job that they're unhappy with and just feel like, it got to be something better. Well, it is something better. And it starts with getting the job. So, a few months ago, I decided, I think I want to transition maybe out of the industry that I was in or staying in the industry that I'm in, but doing something complementary to the work I've been doing for decades and kind of what my degree is in. So the first thing I started doing is looking at what I've done in comparison to what it would take to transition to the new industry. And I found I had lots of skills. When you start thinking about all the stuff you do for an employer, it's a lot. And you need to make sure that that adds up. So I started identifying all those skills that I already possessed. I decided to get a little certification in a couple of areas. Not a whole lot of cost, but investment in myself. And it has now led up to this interview I'm about to have today. So I say that to say it can be scary, but you know how you're feeling. You know how you've been treating. You know how you are being treated. You know how you treat others. And sometime we have to step out and really get out of our comfort zone. Got to get out of our comfort zone. Not be scared. Really feel like this universe, this earth is really guiding you and protecting you. Because months ago, there were decisions made or situations that, really took me out of my comfort zone. But when I start looking at it, and this is the key, when I start looking at it as an opportunity, like, wow, I'm not supposed to be there anyway. And now I'm seeing the greater things that I can do. I would never have realized that staying where I was. So, one door closed, many doors open, windows get to flying open. I mean, entry, all kind of avenues. So don't let that deter you, because you should be joyful at work. If you coming home feeling like, all the energy's been sucked out of you, that's something you need to think about. And that's where, you know, you have to make that choice. But getting over that initial, what am I going to do? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Think about all the things you've already done where it pulled you out of your comfort zone, and you realize, like, wow, the growth in you. Just think about it. Up until this point in your life, all the things you've done, already done. Might not be many, you know, but things that pulled you out of your comfort zone, and you saw growth, you felt growth, behavior change. It was for the best. You've even said it yourself, like, wow, I grew from that. These are the moments. These are the moments versus sitting in that stagnation, because that's exactly what you're doing. You've told your body, your mind, your spirit, we're going to sit here in this stagnation. And whatever that stagnation is for you, we're just going to sit here and this is it for us. But your spirit get to being like, no, I'm a spirit. There's infinite things that I can do. And it started wrestling back through illness, through depression, through trips and falls, through all kind of stuff. Because it's not in agreement with you to stay stagnant. This is energy. It should never be stagnant. So get out of your comfort zone. If it's things you're not happy with about your life, and particularly this video is on just seeking jobs, seeking different industries, trying something new. Because I'm going to tell you, the era of people working 20, 30 years in one company is slowly disappearing. People want to try a multitude of things. You know, we live multi-dimensional lives. So we want to try all kind of things. I've wore many hats in my profession. Most of them complement, the main one, but different. And what I've learned in my knowledge base because of all those lived experiences in those different roles. You can do it. Seek something better. Seek something better. Seek something higher. If you're in the game, why not try to get to the top of it? If you're going to do it. And those retirees probably like, yep, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it. So I'm going to end this here. I got to go ahead and finish, getting myself together for my interview. I'm going to do a meditation and then just prep over some notes and get ready for my interview. So I'll follow up with more. All right. Have a good one.